interesting times in the world of real estate, and that's
Yes,
what this
they are.
show is about, right? Is we're updating our listeners about cutting edge things, what's happening out there in the world of Austin and Central Texas real estate.
I think as any type of investor, whether you're buying stock, real estate, or whatever it may be, you have to know the market pretty intimately to make good decisions. See what kind of economic data is coming up. Let's see what's happening in the news. Let's see what's happening worldwide. And welcome back to the show. This is the Real Estate Zone, our weekly radio show about Central Texas real estate. We're live here every Saturday from 3 to 4 p.m. right here on News Radio KLBJ. This is a call-in talk show. The phone number 512-836-0590. That's 512-836-0590. Questions, comments, we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget, you can also text to that number, 836-0590. Any questions you may have about Central Texas real estate. Today we're out here at the townhomes at Crystal Falls. We're doing a live broadcast from out here. They're giving a ton of stuff away, including a drone at some point today. We're going live. Well, we're not going live till 4. We're going live till 4. They're going to be here till 5 o'clock for the open house. They got all kinds of good stuff they're giving away. Barbecue, kettle corn, drones, gift certificates, and an incredibly priced house out here. In fact, we have John Sparrow here with Novo Homes, and he's agreed to come on here and talk to us on the radio about what they've got going on here.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, John.
Yeah, thanks. We're super excited about you guys coming out here and seeing our brand new product that we've got and just such a little unique community here, slap bang in the middle of Crystal Falls.
Yeah, you're really blazing a trail as far as building this type of affordable product. And I say affordable, this isn't in the construction quality, it's fantastic. There's lots of wood floors and granite, and they're really luxury appointed, but affordable just from a price point.
What you see is what you get. I was walking through with Lillian just a few minutes ago, and I'm like, okay, so what is an upgrade here, and what comes with the house? She goes, no, everything you see is what you get in this house, right? You don't have to go around asking how much this costs. It's all the upper end stuff. I mean, you said earlier that the granite countertops is the same thing you have in your house.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. Yeah,
well, you better say that because your wife probably picked that out, right?
Hopefully she's not listening. But so John, tell us some of the backstory. How did you end up deciding to come into this area, and tell us some of the fun background here about how you got out here.
All right, so Novo Homes, we started in 2015. We are looking for just good opportunities in areas where we can bring a really good, reasonably priced home. As you guys just said, we put a lot of different features in our homes, and we don't charge the extras that some folks do as far as upgrades and that kind of thing. So we try to keep the price very affordable, and we try to put as many features in our homes that we can for that price. Crystal Falls is just so unique. It's a super cool master plan community, voted one of the best by ABJ, Austin Business Journal, and we were so excited when this opportunity came along. So we've got 90 townhomes in a fantastic area, very walkable with the Randalls right next door, and then we've got good restaurants, bars, medical, everything just within walking distance of the community, overlooking the golf course in some of our lots, and it's a cool place to be. So
yeah, it's really great.
And what a great price point too. I read
$259.
I ran some numbers that even on 3% down loan, you can keep your payment right at around $2,000 a month. And that's for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I mean, beautiful property. And y'all have something like here. I heard some people talking about that turnkey house, right?
Yeah,
you want to leave, you just lock
and leave lifestyle. That's definitely something that we promote pretty hard. All of your maintenance on the exterior is taken care of. You don't have to mow your yard on a Saturday morning when you wake up. We want you to sit out in the back patio and look at the great views and drink a coffee, and then go walk and have lunch, and we just enjoy that lifestyle. So the lock and leave is definitely something that is pretty unique to a townhome type of environment.
Now, how does this market look at, Kevin? Obviously that when people are looking for homes, they want to find a good value someplace that where when they do decide to resell it in the future. I know we've always said this, and you said this the first time on the radio show about 14 years ago. You make your money when you buy the property, not when you sell the property, right?
Yeah, we look at the stats. So the science part about analyzing different markets comes down to these stats. And one of our favorite tools to use is to compare total number of active listings to pending listings. We reported in this last segment that the whole MLS, right, this 9 or 10 counties, had a supply of just under 6,000 active homes and 3,400 pending homes. So that ratio is 1.74.
Which is incredibly hot.
The lower that ratio goes, the hotter it is. This is a good predictor of where prices are going to go if you're seeing upward price pressure. Took a look at, let's say, all of Leander. So all of Leander was at a ratio of 1.69, actually a little bit hotter than the overall market. And then I said, okay, show me Leander at under 300,000. This is the number where you go, your eyes are going to pop out, but that's where this product sits. Is there are 134 active listings out there and 159 pending listings.
So there's more pendings than active in this actual price range.
ratios.
That should make you feel pretty good, John.
That makes us feel great. That lets us know we hit the market just right.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, so you have if you're a buyer, you have less than 2 homes to choose from. You have
So in odds are, if you see a for sale sign, it's probably a pending offer on it right now. They just haven't put the sign out
better
there.
odds that it's under contract
Yeah.
than it's available. Yeah, so this is a good predictor for upward price pressure. And it speaks to that affordability problem. So, this is, John's a great guy, but he's helping our affordability pressure in this whole region just by delivering product under 300,000. So kudos to that. I wish you could build 2 or 3 times as many as you're going to bring to market just so we can, the buyers next year would have something in the affordable category.
Right.
But it's
Now, is this something you thought about, John, when y'all were designing this subdivision here, about affordability?
Absolutely. When we look at our product, we understand the builder of our size, fairly new to the market. We've got to give something a little bit extra than everybody else who we're competing against. So we want to give as good a quality as we can with the most features possible for the best price that we can give to our customers. We have another community coming up a couple of miles from here, 34 units. And we're going to try and get the price down even further. So
Very nice.
with some of the same features.
And remember, today we're doing the show live from the townhomes at Crystal Falls. We're doing, we got barbecue going, we got kettle corn. They're giving away a drone and all kinds of other prizes after. All you got to do is show up, come check out some of the model homes. And when are you all giving that drone away? At the end of the day?
Yeah, we're going to try and give everything away by the end of the day. So just come out and register, even if you can't stay. Come by, say hi, pick up a soda or a barbecue sandwich, drop off a registration ticket, and we'll get in touch.
What's the best way to find them out here for people who are driving around, maybe looking at homes right now? What's the best way for them to find or how to get here?
We're the biggest intersection is Lakeline and Crystal Falls Parkway. We're essentially behind the brand new Randalls. That's on that corner, and if you head towards the Gulf Coast, we'll be the first left turn. You'll see our signs. And
yeah, there's signs up everywhere. So you can't miss it if you get over here, right?
Yeah.
All right, John. Hey, thanks very much. What a great place this is. And I'm actually looking out across the street at the Randalls, and there's a bank, and I guess there's a couple of pubs over here too that should be fun, right in walking distance. And one of the things you talked about, Kevin, when we first got here, is that this subdivision, walking to the pub. No, well, that was later. About here in Crystal Falls, a lot of times you got to kind of drive all the way to the back. You can be another 10 or 15 minutes to get to your house. This is way up front. This takes 10 or 15 minutes on your drive time.
Yeah, I was on the way here thinking, okay, how much time should I allow to drive into the middle of Crystal Falls? I've sold several homes here, and this is right up front. I thought, oh wow, that's a big thing. That's a really big asset to be close in. So just for your commute, think about that.
Absolutely. All right, Kevin, what do you think about the rest of the market as a whole? Did you look up Cedar Park and the other areas? 'Cause, this ratio that we've been talking about is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I pulled up Austin.
And I'm going to ask John here before he goes away. Where's the new subdivision you're building?
our new subdivision is over on Municipal, across from the new elementary school right there.
Okay.
In between here and kind of Leander Station.
Gotcha.
And Leander Station's just a couple of minutes away from here, and you got direct access via rail downtown. So it's a great new asset to this area.
So we've been doing this for a little over a decade and a half, the show, right? When they were first planning to do the metro rail stops, right? And everybody's like, it was a very political scene here about it, right? Do we really want this rail? Is it really going to carry anybody? And Kevin and I looked at it from a completely different aspect, right? We said, how is it going to affect real estate around where the stops are, right? Because I think as people who want to invest in real estate, right? And everybody buys homes as an investor, that's one of the things you want to think about, right? And I think there's been a couple of studies that if you're within an X amount of blocks of certain of these rail stations, whatever it may be, this walkability aspect, that price is going to be adjusted by that too. And having that right at the end of Crystal Falls and having it close to one of the rail stops, because people are using the Metro Rail to get to downtown, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is in that fun Amazon speculation that we get to do for maybe the rest of this year. Access to rail is one of their big things, so that a community like that could sell out in 1 week if they end up dropping in at the Domain or something like that.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Well, John, thank you very much for being on the show. We appreciate it. Thanks for having us out here today.
I'm so
great.
glad there's not a dunking booth out here.
Yeah, it's a little chilly for a donkey booth today. I think the kettle corn worked out just as good.
The weather's definitely improving. Come on out.
No, it's beautiful out here. Actually, it's absolutely gorgeous out here, guys. Yeah, come on out. We're at Novo Homes out here in Crystal Falls in Leander. If you want to check them out online, it's novohomestx.com, novohomestx.com. You're listening to The Real Estate Zone. We'll be right back.